Hello kids, this is Mr. Mario speaking and today I will show you how to use the past. Here we have a race game. Yes, this was today's lesson. We have a race game. Let's test it. Okay, as you can see, my enemy is following a trajectory. Yes, okay. Let's see. Good and good. I won. So here you can see in the game that we have a path here, red color and a black path. What is basically the path tool? It's a tool that allows us to create a trajectory like a way for a character or an object to move along. So this is very useful when we want our enemy to follow some kind of pattern, to follow a way without falling. Or here to program this flying saucer who is shooting rockets to program it to travel in this pentagon trajectory. Okay, so let's start with a new word. Good. So in our new word, we will add two cycles. So add object, cycle 1, add object, cycle 2. So this one, my cycle, the player cycle will be blue. This one, the enemy cycle controlled by the computer will be red. Good. Now, using here the ground tool, the ground brush, I will create here, okay, this will be my track. We are doing a racing game. So I am creating here a track. Good. And here at the end, okay, no, this one. Yes, here. Okay. Now we have here a basic track. Let's use here the up down, create hills or valleys to give it like some undulation. So like to give more emotion to our game. So I am creating this here and then this mountain here. Good. Now it's very important when you create these mountains to also use the flatten tool because remember the bikes, they are not all terrain and they can get stuck. So here with the flatten tool, I can make smoother the territory. So here, smoother, yes. Good. Smoother. So here, we are using the smoothing tool. Good. The flatten tool. This one, flatten. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, let's check. Well, not bad. I think this will do. Good. Maybe here a little elevation and flatten tool now. Oh, so good. Now we have here our racetrack. Perfect. Now I am going to top view. Yes. If you remember my Tinkercad lessons, you remember that the top view is the one we use to look from the air, from the top here. And now I will use the path tool. Good. So this path will start from our red motorcycle and then it will go all the way here to the end. Okay. So path tool here to the cycle. Good. Now look, I am using the left click of the mouse. Try to keep it in the middle, in the center, so the or motorcycle, the enemy motorcycle don't get stuck, doesn't get stuck with the borders, with the glass walls. Okay, good. Okay, and the last one will be here in the center. Good. When you finish, you can cut. Remember with the right click of the mouse. Right click. Good. And at the end of this path, okay, this path I will change color to red. It's white path. How to change the color? I I place the pointer over one of the nodes. The nodes are the spheres that make the path. And then with the arrow key, I choose the color of my preference. For this exercise, is the enemy is a red cycle, so I will use a red path. Good. Okay, now here with the object tool, I will add here at the end, add object, I will add a star. Here, no stars are not here. Here in objects, star, good. Pretty small star, so change size, good. And I will change the color. Okay, let's make it orange. Good. So what is the idea? At the end, here at the end of the track, there is a star. The first one of the cycles who touches the star, it will be the winner. Okay. So here, I will program the enemy cycle. So first thing I will say is when, more, always, do, move, on path, path colors, red path, quickly. Good. Okay, let's test it. If you did it right, the cycle must arrive along here to this star. So let's play the game. So we see the cycle moving. Everything good. Well, very good. Okay. Now the mountain. This is the riskiest part. Let's see. Good. Perfect. It worked. Great. Now, I will add some coins because in this game, as you can see, we also have coins. So here, add object. I choose the coin. Let's make it bigger. Good. Let's change the color. Okay. And now, copy. Then you can use paste. You can use paste coin, or you can use Control V. So paste coin. So as coin, okay, add coins where you want. I am adding here on the trajectory, so both of the cycle have opportunity to collect the coins. Not only you, but also the enemy. Okay. Paste coin, paste coin, paste coin. Good. Okay. Yes, you can add coins whatever you want. Okay. Okay, good. Now let's return to the enemy. So program. So here the program has several things that we have several program blocks that we use in the future, several functions. So I will try to go fast here because this lesson is mostly about the past. So always move from path red quickly. Yes. When the recycle bumps object more coin, do it it. Next, I will say that score, also score, game, score. So red cycle, red path. So let's use red points, points one. Now, here is something very important, and I see a lot of you students that are making the same mistake, and is this action depends of this condition. So this action and this action depend on this condition. Yes. So you have two actions and you have here the main condition. These are the child actions. Okay. So in this case, always remember to move to the right. You click to the number and you move it to the right. Because if you don't move it to the right, you will have crazy things in your game, like like this one. So here, let's suppose I am not moving this. Now look what happens. Do you see? This is a crazy problem. Why? Because in this code, I didn't move it to the right. So basically saying like always score red points. So I have to click here and move it to the right. Good. So this means that it will score points after bumping the coin. So move it to the right. Now you see? Now I play again here. Good. Okay. Now, next, when it bumps a star, yes, objects more star to it, and then this function I will move it also to the right because it depends on the same condition. So do game end. Yes, this means after after eating the star, the game's end. The game ends. So what happens if I don't move it to the right? What happens if I don't move it to the right? This will happen. Look, play, game over. Because you made that function automatic here. This instruction automatic. So please be careful. Always, always, always move the action that depends on the previous condition to the right. Good? Now let's test. Good. The enemy is sitting. Great. Great. Okay. So it's working. Fantastic. Now we will program the player cycle, the blue one here. Hello, player cycle here. So program. So this program is nothing different than we have done before. So first before programming, I will go to change settings. Remember that if you want to improve the speed of your enemy of yours, you can here play with the forward speed multiplier or with the turning speed or acceleration, your choice. Okay. Now, show hit points and maximum hit points, I will say 100. Good. So show hit points, maximum hit points. Okay. Escape. Now I will program it. Program. So first, when in the keyboard I like to use arrow keys. If you want to use WSD, is your game. So whatever works better for you, use it. I will use arrows. Okay, arrows move quickly. Good. Next one. Every time I bump the enemy cycle, I will lose energy. So bump when my cycle, the blue cycle, bumped both cycle color red, do combat damage points 1. Sorry, my bad, cut time. Damage, you need to clarify who will get the damage, so more me. So damage me. Now yes, points 1. Okay. Next, also when it bumps object more coin do it and let me move the share condition to game score blue score points 1. Good. So right now we have that every time I bump the other cycle, I get damage. And every time I eat a coin, I eat it. Okay. And I get 1 point. Now next one, my health. So when more health this is equal or less or below. So when my health is less or equal than 0 points, do game end. Okay. So next one, the finish line. When I bump objects more star to eat it and game win. Don't forget in this condition, game win, move it to the right. Okay, good. So one more time the program. Hmm? Good. So let's test the program. Oh. Uh-huh. Wait, okay, risky, but let's see if I can eat more coins. Uh-huh. Okay, winner, and I got here by the score. Great. Escape. Good. Now, next, I want to create a flying enemy and this flying enemy will also follow a path. How to do that? First, I will create here a path. 1, 2. Okay, I don't like color red, so I will change to black. No, I don't like color red. No, I like color red. But I am already using color red for the red cycle. So, for a different object, I need a different path color. So, here, good. And I finish, cut. Now, it is supposed to be a flying path. But right now it's on the ground. So what I am doing, right click, change height. Good. Next one, change height. This one, change height. This one, change height. And this one, change height. Okay, good. So now you check. We have an aerial, a flying pattern. So yes, our saucer will start here in some point, going here, there, then go down. I think I will reduce the height here. a little bit. So we can, so our flyer is more chaotic. Good. So it's an flying pattern. Okay. Now I will bring here object, add object, saucer. Good. Too small. So change size. Good. Change height. So let's try to check that is a, okay. Change height. Okay, good. This will do. Okay. Now I will program it here. The saucer. I am programming the saucer. Program. So more always do move on path fast colors black path quickly. And the second one, timer every 2 seconds to shoot missile cruise. Okay, so I will shoot a missile that it will always be, I will respect the ground and avoid mountains and some obstacles. Okay, let's test. So as you can see, here we have the saucer flying in a pattern and shooting missiles. Good. Okay, good. So we have two objects here moving in pattern. Okay, good. Now, the homework. Okay, here at the end, then save my word. Then here, we'll call it the racing game. Racing game with paths, and we save. So, save. Okay, now, the homework. How we will do the homework? Uh, Here in the homework, if you check Google Classroom, you say create a new word or improve the one that you created during the lesson time. Yes. Model the terrain in the shape of a racetrack. Add 6 characters. 5 characters will follow different paths. 3 terrestrial, 2 flying. The remaining character is yours to control the player. Program the behavior of each character. Yes. Add a game win condition with a bumping star. So, and here you have the deadline. Of course, every group will have a different deadline, but you get the point. This image is just for reference. So you don't need to do, sorry. Yes, I am adding this image for reference. So you don't need to do it completely straight. No, it's just to show how the paths can be crossed. It's your choice. But again, do a race game. Don't try to do, because I saw one kid doing exactly this. No, this photo is just for a reference. So try to create your own racing game. So how can you solve that? There is an easy way to do this, and is you can create again from zero or from scratch. Or look, I already have this blue, yes. I can copy this cycle, paste the cycle, good, copy, paste, good. Now we have three cycles. Now, here, this one, this will be green cycle, yes, this green cycle. I program the green cycle, program, and here I change color for green path. And this score, red score, I change it for green score. Good. The rest, the same. This other red, I will change the color to, let's say, yellow. And yes, yellow. Good. So, right click, program. We have here red path. Let's change path colors to yellow path. And here, red score. Let's change it to yellow. Good. Now, here, path tool. So, first I will move up. Yes, sometimes this happens. Delete. Delete. Okay. So, okay. So let's say here, with the green one. So, first one, second one. Let's change the color to green. Good. And here the same look. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. If you want, you can make the track bigger, your choice. I am just showing a fast way to do the homework. If you want to do a super game, you know that adds extra points. Also, if you want, you can change the speeds of the motorcycles. Good, and cut. Here, yellow one. So I click here. Okay, now with the second, now it show me the option, good. So you need to be very careful with. So delete. Delete. So that's the reason is better if you have like a bigger track. Okay. So yellow, yellow, yes, yellow, yellow, good, good. So here, now we have three paths. Ah, wait, I changed this to yellow. No, this must be red. Now, here you can see that you need to be careful because I accidentally create, yes, I accidentally create here two paths of the same color. So, okay. So let me undo. Okay, good. Let's test. Okay, good. Yes, you need to be very careful with the path tool. So in the case something is not working, then probably you will have to repeat it again. Okay. So let's try from here. Okay. Good. Good. Yellow. Good. So if you are having problems, don't worry. You know that you see, even I have been teaching this like 8 years, and I also have sometimes I have problem with the path tool. So you need to be careful. It's just that. And here. Good. Now let's test. Ah, of course, because we forgot to change the code of the yellow. So here, program, yellow, okay. No, we didn't forget. It was that we forgot to remove this point here. Okay, I will bring this one here. Good. Now we are talking. Now, this one example of one that is stuck with the terrain. So here you can add a little bit more of terrain, so it's a fair race. Okay. Other thing you can do is deactivate the glass walls. Let's see. Now, something I need to correct from this game and is Here in my program of the blue one, I say if I bump the red cycle. So, but right now it's not only the red cycle. We have more cycles. So if I bump any other cycle, it will damage me. Let's test. Good. So let's see if they are going fine. Good. Good. So when you finish, so save my word. So racing game with pads. Mario, yes. Let's suppose I am a 9A, let's suppose. Okay, let's suppose. So, save. Okay, good. Now, how to send the homework? You already know how to send it, but I will remind you. Load word. Here, racing game. Export. Here, you go to downloads. Yes, you download it. Racing games with pads. Mario A. 9A by MC Langer. Okay. Save. Good. Okay. So here, you receive your email with the homework. So open. Okay, or you have here your account. I forgot that I have here my account. Yes. So here, Google Classroom. Good. I am in my student account. Yes, I have a student account. So here, oh look, I have homework. Homework lesson 6. Uh-huh. Good. Pass. Yes. Add or create. File. Browse. So here in downloads, racing game. Yes, racing game with pads, Mario. No, that's mine. Good. And after doing this, hand in. And that's all. Thank you very much, kids. Don't forget to send your homework. See you next time.